Going now to our next speaker is virtual. It's coming from the BMW Foundation, Herbert Kwan. We have the pleasure of having together with us Katerina Matiatou from the Responsible Leaders Network of the BMW Foundation. She's going to talk about inspiring responsible leadership. Katerina, can you hear us?
I think I can hear you, and hopefully you can hear me as well.
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear. The digital
Perfectly. Perfectly. Thank you very much. So good morning from me as well. My name is Katerina Matiatou. I have the honor to have joined the BMW Foundation as a responsible leader a few years ago. And unfortunately, Frank Niederlander wasn't able to join us today from the executive board of the foundation. So I will step in his stead and try to convey the message of the foundation and what it tries to do. I would like to thank Global Sustain for the invitation, and hopefully we can bring what we do together today and find sustainable solutions for all the problems that we're facing in the future. How will it go? I'll share my screen with you now and show you a video of what the foundation does. And afterwards, we will go to the presentation, and I will just read Frank's message to you all. Just bear with me for a while so I can share my screen and the video.
I think most of the people know that there is climate change, that there is global warming, that we have a huge problem.
We're not on top of the planet will dominate us if we don't know how to take care of the planet.
The water you drink, the food you eat, and the air you breathe. You have an opinion about these three things because this is your life. This is most and foremost trait in financial politics.
You own the money, so you should have some say in what happens with it.
Investments need to be sustainable, but not just in terms of financial return, but in terms of what outcomes and outputs they have.
You'll have people that follow you. Not you as a person, but your example. And I think that's the most powerful thing that you can do.
Well, hello on my part. I will continue to share my screen and go to the presentation. Just please confirm that we are okay with the presentation and that it's showing.
Looks great.
Perfect, thank you. So here we go. Over the last months, we had been experiencing these virtual formats, summits, conferences, and gatherings. Of course, we miss the in-person interaction, but we are sure that each conversation that we open in moments like this are influencing further ideas and solutions. More than ever now, we need to be together, to discuss and inspire, to build back better, to take all the learnings from the past months and influence positive change. Last week at the UN General Assembly, the Secretary General Antonio Guterres reinforced, we need responsible leadership to fight the pandemics and to promote long-lasting positive change. We need collaboration. His speech resonated a lot with our work. The voices and faces you saw a few minutes ago are from the leaders from different countries, from Alaska to Turkey, from Germany to South America, showing their vision about how we can use our power, resources, and influence as leaders to change the things that must change. That's why, we believe in and promote responsible leadership. We believe that every human being can make a significant contribution to change. Leaders, in addition, can leverage impact by their power and influence. Responsible leaders are individuals who, beyond their professional and personal duties, work towards end political change across and within societies, communities, culture, and countries to influence for a better world. We see the engagement of leaders as a unique lever for change. They are the key to creating meaningful impact on organizations and institutional structures. They are driven by strong visions and values such as courage, respect, openness, integrity, honesty, resilience, and humility. They manage to galvanize and inspire others to take action towards a more peaceful, just, and sustainable future. The BMW Foundation Herbert Quant is an independent corporate foundation whose activities contribute to the sustainability strategy of the BMW Group. We encourage real leaders to take their social and political responsibility to the next level. Our mission is to inspire leaders worldwide to take responsibility for building a peaceful, just, and sustainable future. Through our initiatives and activities, we aim to advance the Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations 2030 Agenda. As a global leadership organization, we inspire and facilitate interactions between leaders, acting as a medium platform through which genuine connections can grow and develop into productive and meaningful collaboration or initiatives. It's urgent. Well, the agenda is urgent because we know that the answer to many of our challenges is already out there. And to facilitate that, we can get them faster with the right support and connections is in the core of our work. The framework we employ to ensure that everyone is pulling in the same direction is the UN 2030 Agenda. Adopted in 2015, the 17 Sustainable Development Goals lay out a roadmap to build a just and peaceful world by 2030. They address the global challenges we face, including those related to poverty, inequality, climate, prosperity, peace, and justice. Now, with just 10 years to go, we must leverage the wisdom of bottom up and top down approaches for bold and inclusive solutions. What we do at the Foundation is that we identify, activate, connect, and support leaders and organizations who are contributing to systemic change, whether it is our accelerator program Respond, our strategic partnerships, our leadership programs and gatherings, or our Responsible Leaders Network. Our Right Cities programs on resilient, intelligent, sustainable, and equitable urban areas. It was a pleasure to kick one of our Responsible Leaders programs in Athens this week on the challenges and solutions of this amazing city, and it was a great honor to have Michael Spanos there with us. The closing will be this afternoon, and I'm very curious to learn more about the outcome of this. But back to the Foundation. So, by Inspire, we invite selected leaders to our leadership programs to reflect on, consider, and change their perspectives, emphasizing our responsibility to the common good. Connect. We cultivate a global network of responsible leaders to empower each other, exchange ideas, pool resources, and collaborate towards a greater positive impact. Invest. We invest in the future, supporting economic and financial system transformation within the framework of the UN Sustainable Development Goals, with the aim of achieving a healthy balance of economy, society, and environment. Regarding our network, being a leader of a company, a nation, a community, or a city can be a very lonely task. Since the 90s, we bring people together because we know how important it is to exchange with your peers and support each other, sharing knowledge and the best practices for positive impact. Today, the BMW Foundation Herbert Quant Responsible Leaders Network connects more than 1,800 responsible leaders in over 100 countries, organized by regions but not restricted by them. The cooperation that emerges from the network include cross-sectoral collaborations, new policies, global coalitions, and alliances to advance our shared goals, the SDGs. When built on values, action, and frameworks, these connections can evolve into a powerful community working towards the UN 2030 Agenda. You can see here the network in each region, and of course there are several other leaders in other regions. But at the same time, we feel that this is more representative of what we do. I wish we can keep exchanging and promoting responsible leadership. As a BMW Foundation Herbert Quant, we aim to be this catalyzer and influencer, supporting and encouraging this mindset worldwide through our network and beyond. This was a presentation. I'm stopping sharing screen now. I hope I am back with the video. I have a couple of minutes and I would like to share my experience from being with the foundation in the past few years. And what I would like to say is that it's amazing that I am in Greece and I have the ability to be during a pandemic and be able to communicate and network with people from 100 countries all over the world to find solutions. So what the foundation does with the network is that it provides great perspective and great networking. You're in Athens, Greece, and at the same time, you know that in Tunis, there are so many new things, new initiatives. In India, technological advances. In the United States, networking that will provide funding. And this is what the foundation tries to do. It tries to create the platform in order for us to be able to better forge and faster forge new solutions and to be sustainable at 30, then very close to that. So that's it from our part. Thank you for your patience and for the apologies for the technical problems. And I hope I was able to convey the message of the BMW Foundation in the best possible way. Michael, back to you.
Thank you very much, Katerina. And we will make sure the video goes into the e-bag of the conference. Make sure you see this along with all the presentations and other videos of this forum. And now I would like to invite you to a short break, and you're invited to network with participants, see who is online, invite them to video chats and calls, and see you back in 15 minutes. Thank you very much.